You're looking at the fastest man on the York University campus. Dontae Richards-Kwok just completed a banner year, capturing the OUA and CIS 300-meter gold medal, which is pretty impressive for a guy who wasn't originally considered competing in the university level.
I kind of always ran track, like as a kid. I played a whole bunch of sports really, so track just kind of, it was one of those things like when you're in grade school, it's kind of like, but now it's like we can have our big school track meet, whatever. So I always kind of ran that, and I was kind of good at it, so I kind of kept it up through high school, and that was basically how I started really.
And you compete in the 60, the 300, 4x4. What's your favorite event to run in?
Now it's changing. The 60 was definitely my favorite before. It was less painful. But getting better at the 3 and training for it, getting better at like distance stuff. I think the 3 is kind of my thing now, indoors wise actually.
What kind of drew you to him during the recruiting process?
Just the talent, an untapped talent, and one of his club coaches at that time kind of brought me to Dontae's attention and said Dontae's looking to go to university and he's looking to stay close to home. So it was just a natural fit for us to get Dontae to come here.
How do you find his success has been during his years at York?
Phenomenal. I mean, the awards and accolades that he's received over the first 3 years here as a student athlete at York, I think speak volumes to the talent that he has.
It was a busy summer as Dontae was invited to the FISU and Pan Am Games, where the line competed against the best from all over the world.
It was good. Like I made my first national team, and I was like, yeah, you know, I really want to get some good experience. So to like be on a national team twice in 1 year and be able to like represent my country and do well, because I made finals for both teams, I guess. So
I think it's just maturity. You know, we have our own chronological age, but we also have a training age. So as athletes get more experience, more training behind them, they become stronger and better athletes, and that's the key. So coming into university, Dontae had talent, but he didn't have a lot of training behind him. But over the last 3 to 4 years, he's put a lot of training in, and you're starting to see that bear results.
Richards-Kwok trains 5 days a week at the Toronto Track Center, alongside national-level athletes.
Things have been different. I was in a lot of different clubs growing up in high school and stuff, and like I was kind of bounced around, so I never had like steady training kind of thing. And now it's like I'm in a good group, and I'm doing my weights, and I'm on top of everything I need to be on top of. So it's just a matter of getting my focus together and putting everything together properly.
I know I've heard that your grandma's been an integral part of your life. How has she influenced your life and you as an athlete as well?
She just always gives me like positive feedback kind of thing. She's never really pushed me to do anything. Whatever I choose to do, she's just there to give me support and wishes me well, obviously.
And with track and field, what is the ultimate goal for you?
Well, obviously the ultimate goal is like the Olympics. I've got goals like beyond just going to the Olympics. Like obviously I want to do well, so like I want to go this year, and then 2016 I want to train hard for the 4 years in between and do well there.
After competing a year abroad, Dontae is looking to continue his momentum into this year's CIS season, as a late bloomer may have caught his stride just in time for the 2012 Olympics. For TO Campus Sports, I'm Brandon Rowe.